Somebody mention birds? Righty ho, here we go. Well, oh, here goes the nightjar. I don't know if you saw that. It's just see if you saw that nightjar. Oh, somebody. Dun 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 dun. Bump, bump, bump. And another one. Bump, bump. And one more. Bump, bump. Right, here we go. We're off on the road again. So, I've done it again. It's stupid o'clock. It's... what's the time now? Well, it's about 3:45. So, 3:45 in the morning. Right, well, don't forget to watch this one right to the end today, because there's something very, very special right at the end. You already know from the thumbnail, for sure. So, and also, just remembered before we go on, another huge thank you to a new supporter, Mr. Chameleon, I think your name was. So thank you very, very much for that. That's really very much appreciated, as always. And you know, these little supports here and there, you know, it really does help. It really does help me get out. You know, I don't earn any money from YouTube, and I'm not a rich man. Yeah, no, I don't earn any money from YouTube, but I love getting out in the mornings. But, you know, of course, every week it costs money in diesel and time. So, yeah, not going to rabbit on about that, but there you go. So, yeah, Mr. Chameleon, thank you so much for your support. Right, that being said, where are we going today? Well, as I say, I'm sure you've already guessed from the thumbnail. Today is going to be another trip to my favourite spot, Khao Lan. Yep. It's quite a long drive every week, but you know, I love it. It's nice. So today is actually, I suppose you could say, it's a bit of twitching. Yeah, I don't like to use that word, but a good friend, JP, was down here last week, and there were two very, very special birds that he photographed. Again, I'm not going to tell you what they are, but if I got them, you already know from the thumbnail. But if I didn't get them, well, they're not going to be on the thumbnail, and there's no point guessing. Well, you can have a guess anyway. Right, let's keep going on the way. Yeah, we're just about here. We're on the muddy, rutty track, so it's just getting light. Its timing's good again. Oh man, I love this place. I really do. Let's just hope the weather's better today and we get some target birds. So I'm not going to say I've got targets. I just like to be here, to be honest. You know, even the times that I've come down here, got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, driven all the way down here, only to find it's pouring down with rain and I have to go all the way back again. Right, well, we're here. It's light. The sun's, well, it looks bright, but the sky looks pretty cloudy. So we'll put on the leech socks and head on up. I don't know what they've been doing here. Looks like they've been clearing, maybe clearing the little stream a little bit, but there's a lot of earth piled up behind me. I don't know if it's a natural thing, whether it's come down the mountain, but it looks like it's been cleared. Right, well, as I say, let's get the gear out. Let's get ready. Let's get moving up the hill. Right, see you in a bit. Right, here we go. Let's head on up the trail. I'm sure you all know what it looks like by now, but if you don't, there you go. Look at that. We're heading into nowhere, into the wilderness. Let's see what we can find today. If there's anything different. Let's hope so. Oh, it just looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Absolutely awesome. Mighty slippery today. Very wet. And I even put my leech socks on today because I think there's a lot of leeches around at the moment. All right, let's keep going. All right, we've got a woodpecker tapping, but we've also got a chestnut wing babbler calling up here. He's calling up this side. He's very high. I tried a bit of playback. He's responding, but he's not coming down. Right, let's see what we get. Hopefully we'll get some pictures. Boop, 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 boop. Right, let's keep going. Well, just got a little bit of bamboo woodpecker. That was nice. A little bit of video, not too much, and it's a little bit bright. The light's really terrible at the moment, and I was shooting into the light as well. But you can see it's a bamboo woodpecker. That's a good find for the first bird on film. Right, I can hear some hornbills, so I'm going to keep going up the trail. Catch you in a bit. Wow. Well, still pretty quiet. I don't know, the last 2 times I've come here it's been definitely quiet. Not so much going on, but we just had a little white-browed picolet, but I only got some still shots, there's no video. So I'll put a little bit of video here from this was from Gangajan a couple of years ago. There was a white-browed picolet making a nest. So enjoy this little bit of video, and maybe I'll just add, I don't know, shall I add the shots that I took? Let's have a look at them. Oh, I did get a bit of video. Literally 1 second. Right, that's not a lot of good. I'll put a bit of video from before and the video from today. Right, enjoy the white-browed picolet. Cool little bird. So, as we always say, if you want to see the bird, learn the sound. Well, that was nice. A little flock of 5 or 6 hairy back baubles. That was nice. So, have a look. Hairy back baubles. Funny name. Hairy backed. Right, have a look. Also joining the hairy backed was this grey-eyed bauble. Alright, well, heading back down again. I was hoping for the white-crowned hornbill this morning, but did hear it very, very distant. But oh, wait, slippery. Yeah, I was hoping for the white-crowned hornbill this morning, but as of yet, no sign. But did hear it, but very far off. It sounded like there was maybe 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 of them. It was quite a racket, but very far off, and I couldn't actually see them where I was walking through the jungle. There's no sort of access to looking out to the side where I heard them. But I suppose it's a tick, but would have preferred to have seen them. That would have been much nicer, wouldn't it? Woodpeckers, plenty of woodpeckers. No maroon woodpecker. Didn't hold out much hope for that. But others. Oh, yeah, this is really slippery. Oh, hang on. Wait till I get down. It's very slippery. Look at that. It's very steep going up. And very steep going down as well. So yeah, a few woodpeckers. Saw the crimson winged very briefly. Bamboo. A little bit of footage, not much. Heard the rufous collared kingfisher again. Banded broadbills. Oh wait, what was that? Banded broadbills. Black and yellow broadbills. No green. Tried a bit of playback, but didn't hear it. Oh. Hang on, I need to stop. There's some birds. Well, yeah, I saw a few birds fly over. Then I noticed that there was this flock of pintail parrotfinches, which I'll show you here, which are extremely difficult birds to film. They just don't sit still. But then I noticed up in the tree a shape, and I nearly ignored it. I didn't look through the binoculars because I just thought, well, actually, I thought it might have been a wood shrike, even though wood shrike is a little considerably larger, but they do seem to have the same sort of jizz, the same sort of shape. But anyway, I thought I would just knock off a few still shots. Oh my God, when I got home, I realised it's a sooty barbet. I'm pretty sure this is the first ever sighting for Prachuap here, and you know, the the first ever sighting this far north. What an unbelievable find. I am absolutely over the moon with that. Maybe I didn't get my targets, but I certainly got this one, which was great. Right, well, I'm back down again. Not too successful. There was some good birds, some good sounds. The chestnut wing babbler was good. I'm sure I've heard it here before, but I just didn't, I don't know, something didn't click. The sound didn't click, even though it's a pretty unique call. Right, well, I'm going to call it a day now. I think I'm going to head back. Oh, it's hard work. Right, well, not too much on this one, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. So if you did, you know what to do, all that, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Ugh.